Hope all is well with you and your endeavors, man. I can't complain on my end, taking things one day at a time. Um, this video is not going to even be long. I'm not going to take too much of your time, but I do want to let you know about the power of prayer, and not only the power of prayer, but the way we have been praying has been wrong. A lot of times your prayer can hurt you. Believe it or not, your prayer can actually hinder you. I mean, take it from me, I'm just being honest. I'm just telling you the truth. Sometimes we get into a point where we see somebody going through something, we like, and they be like, oh, can you pray for me? And you don't be understanding that, like, sometimes people go through stuff because of the actions that they have dwelled in their life. So when we start talking about praying for people, you got to understand the truth about that. Yeah, it's okay to pray for people, but who to pray for and when to pray for them, that's the magic. I'm not telling you you can't pray for anybody. It's for who you pray for and when you pray for them. I can pray for somebody that's doing all kinds of stuff in this world. And I can say, Source, Mother Nature, Divine Creator, pray for them. I pray that they heal. I pray you be trying to pray for their miracle, but you need to be praying for the will of Source to do what Source is trying to do. Sometimes people need to be shook up, and they can't necessarily get shook up if you're going to do these holy Dalai Lama prayers every time somebody's going through something. Oh, so-and-so sick. Oh, I'm going to pray for them. So-and-so's going through something. Oh, I'm going to pray for them. So-and-so on their deathbed. I'm going to pray for them. Oh, so-and-so got this going on. I'm going to pray for them. Really? You're going to pray? You're going to pray for them? Really? So-and-so might be going through a moment with Source, our Divine Creator. So-and-so might be going through a few things that your prayer is not needed or required. Your prayer is going to make things worse. So let me explain. Your prayer for that person that Source is trying to wake up, but you're getting in the way of it. And what you don't know is some of y'all be having bad things happen right after you pray for somebody. You don't even be wondering. You be wondering, what the fuck I done done? What if I did? I'm sitting up. I'm in a good vibration. I'm doing things good in my life. But I just prayed for so-and-so over there. They was going through some stuff, and I prayed for them. And your prayers have been working. Think about this. Come on. Use your brain. Use that pineal gland that we always talking about. Your prayers have been working in your life. But then you're going to turn around and use your prayer to help somebody that's been chaotic. Somebody that's been doing things that they should not do in these bodies, in these meat suits, in these avatars, if you will. And so-and-so's done some things, and Source, the divine ancient creator, is like saying, hey, I got to do something. I'm finna show them that the way that the error in their ways, I'm finna figure something out. Now here you go, Source. Now even when you do some of you people be with Jesus, Father God, Jesus, I pray that you heal them, Lord. Father God, I pray that you help their situation get better. Like for us spiritual people, we talk about the divine creator. We like, well, I pray that the divine creator, that they get their health right, that they get their strength right. And you don't even understand some people on their deathbed, because that's where they put themselves in their frequency. They put themselves on their deathbed by the way they live their life. A lot of people's avatars are all screwed up because of how they've lived their life. They didn't care enough about themselves to find the vibration, to find the frequency. And I'm not saying you can't pray for these people, but you have got to know when. Because when can determine what happens to you. Because if you get in the way of what Source is trying to do in Christianity, let's talk about Christians, and what Jesus is trying to do, you're going to go through some shit trying to be helpful when your help is not required. Your prayer is not required in some of these people's lives. Source, the divine creator, knows what it needs. Mind you, Source is in all of us, so I'm pretty sure Source knows what's going on with that person. Maybe that person is in a dark depth abyss and they don't know how to get out of it. And so Source is trying to find some type of way to help them through it. And here you go trying to play Captain Superhero, call yourself trying to save the day, and the thing is, you ain't doing it but making it worse. You making it worse trying to use your prayer that's been anointed and magnified and that is holy. You've done the work, and you are doing the inner work and the outer work to stay in that frequency and that vibration. And you did everything you were supposed to do to maintain your positive energy. So-and-so's in that negative vibration. That's all they wanted to do was dwell in it. So instead of them going through the hard work that you had to go through to pray for your vibration and your frequency, you're going to use your prayer and give them the easy way out. That ain't how Source works, fam. You can believe what you want, but that's not how they go. You can do whatever you want after this video. At the end of the day, don't shoot the messenger. Only thing I can do is tell you. Only thing I can do. Only thing I can do is tell you. What you do with the information, that's on you, fam. What you do with it. I can give you the information in all different languages. I can laugh with it. I can cry with it. I can do whatever with it. But if you don't want to do anything with the information that's given to you by ancient ancestors, the divine creator, that's on you. Just say you wasn't warned when you're trying to pray for somebody and you don't know the bull crap that they've done. Some people need prayer, of course, yes. But they need to pray to Source. You know why they need to pray to Source? Because Source need to talk to them, because they have broken themselves. They have hindered Source from activating in them. So when they do come to Source, Source can hear that sincerity in their words, in their vibration, so that there can be a change. That's when you pray. You don't pray for somebody while they're in the midst of their BS. You pray for them when they're trying to get out of it on their own. That's when your prayer is magnified. That's when your prayer is not where you're going to be hit with karma, with their karma. Do what you want. Like I said, you do what you want after this video. You can do whatever you want after this video. You want to go out there and pray for people? You want to go out there and pray for peace? Part of the reason why there is no peace is because you're praying for people to have peace that haven't deserved peace. It's people out here, most of the people out here done did dirt, hell, hot water And you're trying to pray for peace on earth, and it'll never work. And the reason why it never work, because people have to deal with their karma, the things that they have done in their life. They got to deal with it. You come in along the way, you ain't going to do nothing but make it worse for yourself. I don't know how to tell this to you. I don't know how to address this to you. I don't have no idea. I'm just playing with my swords here. I got several swords. I don't know what to do. Some of y'all don't even realize what you do. You have no idea. You have no idea what you're doing. When you're praying for people, do you know what they done first before you start praying? Do you know their history before you start praying? Some people get on Facebook right now. Pray for my family. Pray for my friends. Pray for my son. Pray for my daughter. Pray for me, y'all. Pray for me. I need prayer. You be sitting there, oh yeah, pray. Y'all get on Facebook and y'all know y'all do. Y'all be putting messages. Done. Oh yeah, I'm gonna pray for you. Man, we gonna be praying for you. We wishing you well. Some people they going through it because they're supposed to. They're going through it because they're supposed to go through it. You're trying to pray for somebody when you don't understand. When they feel bad about what they have done in their life, and they start going to source, or like I'm giving you whatever religion you believe in. So if you believe in Jesus, you go to Jesus. Jesus, forgive me, Lord. Okay, well, whatever source it is, Jesus is coming to you. Woo. Okay, now Jesus, before you get prayer from other people, show Jesus that you want that shit. Show Jesus that you sincere about it. Okay, Allah, you know, go to the left, right? Whatever the case may be. If you have done, like, see, I believe in the creator of the unknown. I believe we don't know it. So, with me believing that we don't know it, that's just how I operate. But you operate somewhere else. So, when we looking at, I feel bad how I did my life. I feel bad how I hurt myself. I feel bad how I hurt people. I feel bad how I mistreated others. I feel so bad and I feel so horrible. I wish I would have never done the things I've did in my life. You know, and you feel as bad as you claim you do. You don't need no prayer. You know why? Because you're going to be too busy praying anyway. What do you need somebody else to pray for you for? If you've already made the decision to pray, you've already made your mind up, right? I'm finna explain to you that a lot of y'all pray fucked up. Because if you're sitting up praying for somebody and you're thinking that because you praying for them alone, if they're not praying for themselves, your prayers is basically going into the toilet. Not to mention the fact the prayer that you're trying to throw at them, you finna get slapped in the face. Boom. You say, what do you mean here I'm finna get slapped in the face? What do you mean? If I pray for somebody, what do you mean that I'm gonna get slapped in the face? Boom. Because it's not your place. It's not your place. Sure not. Oh, I'm gonna pray for you. It's not that you want to pray for them that's the problem. It's when you are praying. I'm not finna pray for you if you're still in your bullshit. I will pray for you when I see you are changing. Oh, y'all not ready for me, bro. Y'all are not ready for me today. Are y'all sure y'all ready for this video? I'm not gonna pray for you and you all in your shit. You in your iniquity. You in your lower nature. I'm not gonna pray for you. I'm gonna pray for you when you have actually went to source and you have atoned for the things you've done and you are doing the work to be better, that's when I will pray for you. When I see you doing the work, like some of y'all in the hospitals right now, barely can walk, talk about pray for me. Can't walk, pray for me. I'm not praying for you until your ass get out that fucking chair and start walking like you supposed to or like you was meant to. You doped yourself up with medications. You doped yourself believing in these hospitals to cure you. You walking around sick as shit and you think I'm gonna pray for you. When I see you trying like, oh shit, I'm finna get ready to walk. Oh, you're trying to build source back in you. You're trying, oh, I can't walk, but I'm not giving up. I will pray for you so hard. But as long as you feel like that, you just supposed to just get prayed up on all the time. Oh man, pray for me, y'all. Pray for me, y'all. Pray for me. No, you got to do the work, fam. You have got to do the work. If you don't do the work, what is my prayer going to do for you? What is my prayer going to do for you? Let's just be honest, sir. Let's just tell the truth. Let's just cut the shit. Let's cut the shit. Let's cut the shit, bro. Let's cut the shit, bro. If I pray for you and you are still in the midst of your bullshit, do you know I get that energy too? I get that energy of an untrying ass person, an unsorry ass person, an unempathetic, compassionate ass person, a person that does not feel like that they need to atone. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. I'm praying for somebody that don't care about prayer. So what is my prayer going to do? Oh, can you pray for me? Can you pray for yourself? Can you pray for yourself? If you can't pray for yourself, what the hell my prayer going to do? What is my prayer going to do for you? If you don't love yourself enough and love source enough in yourself to pray for yourself, what is my prayer going to do? And even if you pray and you're not sincere about changing the things that you're praying for, what am I praying for you for? You have to want it. You have to want it, fam. You have to want it. If you don't love yourself, what do you think I can do no matter whether I pray for you or not? Even if I help you financially, help you physically, spiritually, whatever. How is it possible that you feel like I can help you with all this, including prayer, when you're not ready to receive the prayer? So for all of y'all people, and I'm finna go, before all of y'all people start praying for people just willy-nilly, you better find out if they're praying for themselves. Because if it does, it starts at home. So if I'm not praying for myself, please don't pray for me. If I don't love source in me, the divine creator in me, the ancient of the unknown in me, and I don't love myself enough to pray and change the shit that I was doing that was wrong, don't pray for me. Because it's going to make your trauma worse. When a person decides and desires to change, that's when you start praying. That's when prayers work, and that's when prayers get answered. When you actually give a shit about your prayer, one, you got to care about your own prayer. So this is talking to the people that need the damn prayer. Do you care about your prayer that you're asking for? Oh, I need somebody to pray for me. Okay, you need somebody to pray for you. Okay, First off, what the fuck have you done in your life to where you need prayer in the first place? So that's the first thing you need to ask yourself. Second off, are you trying to rehabilitate your life so that the prayers that anybody give you work? If you're not doing that, the prayers aren't going to work no damn way. No matter how many people, or no matter how many times a person try to pray for you, that shit is not going to work. Y'all have a good one, man. Peace and love to all of y'all. Hope y'all have a wonderful day. Or the night. Peace, man.